the biggest villain in the story, we believe, is healthcare costs. And we talked about that earlier. I prompted it a couple of times and James yelled at me, of course. But healthcare is a major part of their paycheck right now. And they just have too much month at the end of the paycheck. And that's creating a lot of economic pressure on them and therefore invariably on the employers that they work for.
Exactly. So therefore, now again, we talked about that paycheck to paycheck approach, or the person's there again because they have to, not because they want to, and they're losing not just the productivity, but the mental aspect of things and the stress from the financial constraint that an overwhelming portion of that paycheck is going to cover medical expenses, which a lot of them are afraid to use because of how it impacts not just their dollars, but their time at work as well.
Yeah, I think there's probably no less than 8 to 10 different hard and soft KPIs. I would start with engagement, satisfaction, culture, loyalty, absenteeism, presenteeism. Let's not forget to talk about turnover, right? We had that war for talent, and then we had the silent quitters that were sitting inside companies that just didn't want to be there anymore. What's an employer to do, James?
Yeah, and again, and what happens to that point there, that silent quitter, again, is sitting around, taking that paycheck, not producing anything, taking a portion of that, paying higher premiums, of which the employer is not doing the proper investigation in terms of looking for opportunities. There's a win-win for both the employer and the employee if they can have that discussion in terms of how to balance not just the time, but who pays for what.